Dear students, I hope you all are well and studying in your home. Last week we discussed about the process of double fertilization and triple fusion. I hope you understand it. If you are not seeing yet, you can go to the playlist Student Corner and you can find it. Now, today I tell you the fate of different parts of ovary after fertilization. Okay, so first, ovary is converted into fruit, or you can say that mature ovary is called fruit. Okay, sometimes this confusion will be arise in between these two. Mature ovary is converted into fruit and ovule is converted into seed. Okay, the seed of fruit inside it. Okay, it is ovule after fertilization, and the fruit is the part of ovary. Okay, and ovary wall is, you can say, that converted into pericarp or fruit wall. Like that, funiculus is changed into stalk of seed. Okay, and outer integument testa. Okay, outer integument is forms its seed coat, which is known as testa, and inner integument forms tegmen. Okay, it is also seed coat. So mainly you can say that integuments are changed into seed coats, and secondary nucleus is formed. Endosperm, we already read about it, and axil is converted into embryo. Synergid and antibodal cells are disorganized. Okay, or you can say they may be degenerate. Helium is not as it is remain helium, and micropyle as it is as micropyle. Now we read about the fruits. After the process of fertilization, the whole ovary changes into a fruit, as I read earlier. The fruit is defined as a ripened or matured ovary. Okay, ripened or matured ovary. The wall of ovary may harden or may become fleshy and succulent fruit wall called pericarp. The fruit contains one to many seeds. So what are the biological significance of fruits? Okay, first is fruits protect the immature seeds from unfavorable climate conditions. The seed remain enclosed in the fruit until they are ready for germination. Next is when mature, the fruit is brightly colored to attract animals that help in the dispersal of seeds. Immature fruits contain unplantable and repelling substances such as tannin, bitter alkaloid, sour acids, etc. They provide chemical defense against the animals. Okay, these chemicals which are present in fruits help them to defense against the animals. Now we see the economic importance of fruits. Okay, first is many fruits form a part of our food. Moreover, many birds and other animals eat fruits as their food. Staple food of human beings consists of cereals, which are seeded dry fruits. Okay, so cereals which are we eat in our daily meal is consist of dry fruits. Third is a large number of fruits such as lady's finger, tomato, eggplant, pumpkin, cucurbits, etc. are used as vegetables. Fruits are a good source of vitamins, minerals, organic acids, pectin, and sugars. Some fruits, such as the unripe fruits of papaver, are used as medicines. Okay, so mainly we used fruits for getting the vitamins which are necessary for our body as a micronutrient. Okay, beside these benefits, we also need to, as in very less amount, we use them as medicine. Okay, also. Mainly flower parts we use as a medicine. Now we talk about the seeds. The ovule develops rapidly after fertilization using the food reserves. The mature ovary after fertilization is known as seed. The seed is covered from outside by hard and protective seed coat. Okay, or you can say that it is the protective covering of seed. The seed coat develops from the integuments of ovule. The seed contain a potential plant or embryo. The embryo consists of tiny coat and a small shoot. Okay, tiny root, you can say that, and a small shoot. There are 1 or 2 foot laden cotyledons that provide nourishment to the developing embryo. Okay, in next classes or higher classes you will be read about the cotyledons also. Okay, by which plants are divided into two categories, monocotyledon and dicotyledons. Okay, so what are the significance of these seeds? First, it helps the development of new flowering plants. They help in dispersal of fixed plants. They help in overcoming unfavorable conditions. It means when the conditions are not favorable for the germination of seed, it remain protected inside the seed coat. Okay, so ensure the germination whenever favorable conditions are come for the germination. Now we discussed about some key points to remember or main terms which you read in this chapter and you have to keep in mind. First is transference of pollen from anthers to stigma is called pollination. So this is definition of pollination, and pollination is of two types. That is self pollination and cross pollination. In self pollination, pollen from the anthers of one flower are transferred either on the stigma of the same flower or stigmas of the flowers present on the same plant. In cross pollination, pollens from the anthers of one flower are transferred to the stigmas of the other flower. Okay, other flowers present on the different plants. Okay, so it is very easy to understand by their name self and cross. Next is for self pollination, either the flowers are bisexual or the plants are monoecious. If flower are unisexual. Okay. Pollen grains are immotile, that is why they need some agents for cross pollination. Abiotic, wind and water, and biotic insects, birds, bats, snails, man, etc. agents help in the process of cross pollination. So you can easily understand by the about the different abiotic and biotic agents which help in the process of cross pollination. Okay, now these terms you have to keep in mind that what is anemophily. Anemophily when pollination occur by wind, and hydrophily water, zoophily by animals, entomophily by insects, ornithophily by birds, and chiroptery ophily by bats, and malecophily by snails. And fusion of male and female gametes is called fertilization. Okay. Pollen grains after their deposition on stigma produce pollen tube that extend up to embryo sac. Two functional male gametes are released in the embryo sac. One male gamete fertilizes egg cell and the other fertilizes the definitive or secondary nucleus. This is called double fertilization. Okay, it is the characteristics of angiosperms. Okay, angiosperm plants. So you can see here two times fertilization occur. That's why it is known as double fertilization, and it is a main process in angiospermic plants. Fusion of two polar nuclei with one male gamete is called triple fusion. After fertilization, the ovule develops into seed and the ovary mature into fruit. In some cultivated varieties such as banana, papaya, etc., the ovary may develop into fruit without fertilization. It is called parthenocarpy. Okay, parthenocarpy fruits do not contain seeds. So, I hope you understand these terms. In previous classes also we already make videos on that, and I still say if you are not seeing yet, you can see in the students corner. Okay, you can search double fertilization and triple fusion, you can easily get the video of that. Okay, I hope you understand this topic well and the chapter well. If you have any confusion, you can ask me. If you have still any confusion related to the video or any topic, if you are not understand in this chapter, you can ask me anytime, and in comment box you can comment. Thank you.
नमस्कार, ग्रीटिंग्स हम हार्ट केयर फाउंडेशन ऑफ इंडिया एंड मेट टॉक्स। मैं हूं डॉक्टर के अग्रवाल। नया टेस्ट कोविड का सिंपल, सिर्फ टेम्परेचर क्यों चेक करें स्क्रीनिंग में, क्यों हम ये मशीन लेके खड़े हो गेट के ऊपर में टेम्परेचर है कि नहीं है। सबको नहीं होता, 20% लोगों को ही टेम्परेचर होगा ऑन डे 1। ऑल्सो टेस्ट फॉर लॉस ऑफ स्मेल एंड लॉस ऑफ टेस्ट। उन्हें गुड़ चना दीजिए गेट पे कि मीठा लग रहा है कि नहीं लग रहा, और गुलाब का अर्क लगाइए। अगर उनको गुलाब का अर्क महसूस नहीं हो रहा और गुड़ खाने में मीठा नहीं लग रहा, तो समझ लीजिए उनको कोविड हो सकता है। तो नया स्क्रीनिंग टेस्ट है आदर का आदर, कि गेट पे आते हैं जी, ये चना गुड़ लीजिए, गुड़ इस मीठा, और साथ में रोज का अर्क उनके ऊपर में डालिए। अगर सुगंध नहीं आ रही, मीठे का टेस्ट नहीं हो रहा, तो समझ लीजिए ये कोविड हो सकता है। कोविड में लॉस ऑफ स्मेल, लॉस ऑफ टेस्ट होता है, खट्टे का नहीं होता, कड़वे का नहीं होता, इसलिए मीठा खिलाइए। नमकीन आप खिला नहीं सकते, किसी को आ रहा है तो मीठा खिलाइए। मीठा अगर कड़वा लग रहा है या मीठे का टेस्ट नहीं है या रोज की स्मेल नहीं आ रही, तो समझ लीजिए उनको कोविड है। वो माइनर कोविड है, खतरनाक कोविड नहीं है, लेकिन इन्फेक्शन तो कर सकते हैं, क्योंकि वो भी सांस ले रहे हैं, उस सांस के अंदर में वायरसेस हो सकते हैं। ये एक ऐसी इंफॉर्मेशन है, जगह जगह पहुंचाएं, इस वीडियो को वायरल करें, सबको पहुंचाएं, क्योंकि ये सिंपल टेस्ट है, कोई भी कर सकता है। नमस्कार।